Maris de la Cruz, Network for Transformative Social Protection in Asia. What are the main challenges for introducing social protection systems in Southeast Asia today?
Yeah. First, there are many there are different definitions on social protection, so it's quite difficult to come up with a program when you have a different concept, different understanding of what social protection is. Sometimes, or oftentimes, it's very limited definition of social protection that our governments have. It's just like social safety nets, and what is more popular now is the conditional cash transfers and social assistance, for instance, which are mostly comprised by of subsidies. But social protection is far broader than this, and that includes all everything: social security, social insurance, social assistance, and including even the labor market, for people to be able to increase their opportunities and have a guaranteed life to a guarantee to a life of dignity, or a better life. Yeah.
The Reclaim People's Dignity is a campaign you have been working with this Asia-Europe People's Forum. What is the importance of this campaign and the purpose of it?
With the current situation now, that many people are living in poverty or below poverty, just in Southeast Asia alone, about 18 to 20% are living with $1.25 a day in many countries in the lower middle income countries in Southeast Asia. And this is not just this year or the past year, but this is chronic poverty that is being experienced in Southeast Asia and in other developing countries. So we want a life of dignity where we are guaranteed with jobs, guaranteed with health services, housing, water, electricity, and not just education, and also social security or pensions in times of old age, and insurance or assistance for children, and in times of unemployment, you have also insurance. So these are guarantees that have to be realized for a person to be able to live a life of dignity. And that is what we are campaigning in Asia. And these are not just benefits. These are not just according to the whims or according to what is available, what the government can give, but these are rights, and the government has an obligation to fulfill these rights. And we are not just demanding it, but we are also willing to be part in planning and designing and even implementing this program for it to be more effective.
You have talked about today the different context of the different countries in Southeast Asia, and you said that it's in countries in transition is particularly difficult. Would you say democracy is one important field to strengthen in this process?
Of course. Like what I said, the role of the people is very central in the success of any program, especially when it pertains to people's interest or people's welfare. So when you have limited democratic space, how can people be able to participate or intervene or engage in these processes that discuss or tackle policies that would affect their lives? So democracy is very important for people to be able to participate. And democracy, where you have democracy, there is also empowerment of the people. And I would just like to add, with regard to the challenges, not just the definition, but also the finances. Oftentimes our government would say, or many governments would say, in poorer, with low income, they would say that they have no resources to expand or broaden the social protection system. But we say that if there is political will, the resources will always be available. Our governments will find available resources for that. Like in the experience of Sweden, it also started this universal social protection programs when it was poor at that time, 100 years back. So what if Sweden can do it when it had low income then other countries would definitely be able to do it. And the experience of Sweden is an experience that should be followed by developing or poor income countries. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.